Hello everyone, this is John. I've spent the last several weeks getting things ready for winter and moving trees and been bad weather, and today we finally had some nice weather, so I took a few pictures. Um, Let me just show you what's going on. So, nice Arakawa Japanese maple, rough bark. It's a big dissectum maple that it's hard to get an idea how big that tree is, but that rock's over 3 feet long, so that'll tell you a little bit. Another maple I'm training. Oh, how depressing, empty posts. Trees have been moved. Just a few hanger-ons of color, just very little, but a few leaves here or there. The pond's looking good, always looks good this time of year. The fish are still just growing, growing, growing. Few collected trees in the bog garden still. We'll overwinter there. Empty benches. More empty benches. In this area, I pretty much leave all the conifers up. So all the pines and junipers, they stay here. Our winters in South Carolina aren't too bad. I've got some nice protection with the Leland cypress here, and the house is on this side as well. So these trees stay up, and if it gets really, really cold, I might put them down on the ground, but there's never been any problem. The little trees, I just tend to group those together. If it gets really cold, I might slide them in the shed, but they don't really need mulch, but it's easier to move them if I have them in those pots for if we get any really cold nights. The more delicate stuff, the deciduous stuff, is protected um, in this area. Rock plantings, azaleas, maples, trident, elm. All the bald cypress tree, even though they're native to this area, these were all, most of all, well, not all of them, but a good number of these were collected this past year, so still have tender roots. So they're getting a little extra protection up against the house this year. Can't wait to start working on these trees next year. This is the crepe myrtle. I collected this tree in May, and it's made amazing progress. Still has a long ways to go, but this is going to be a fun project. Nursery area is just pretty much empty. Things still in the ground. All the nursery stuff is packed up into this area. I can cover this if we get really cold nights, otherwise it's pretty protected from the wind here. A little more color. Trident have been growing in the ground. Sort of wild plums, Chickasaw plums. Big wisteria I collected this past spring. My Kotobuki black pine, it's made 2 seasons now. I did some heavy printing on it this year, and we'll do, I'm going to try to move it into a pot in the spring, so that's going to be a big project. That base is about 8 or 9, maybe 10 inches across. Fun picture. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Good night.